Hey, what's up guys, Landon here, and welcome to another episode of the Challenge Me series. I got some awesome raids for you guys today, so I hope you really enjoy. You guys always show amazing like ratings for the Challenge Me series, so I'd really appreciate if you guys enjoyed the video to hit that like button and drop a challenge in the comments down below for me to get to next video. Alright guys, and I do have one more special announcement. The Zero to Hero series Season 2 is starting Sunday, so starting tomorrow. You guys have told me how much you missed it and how much you guys really liked it, so it's going to be bigger and better than ever before, so I'm really excited about it. Hope you guys are too, so make sure to check back for tomorrow, and let's get into this challenge. Alright, so raid number 1 is a shoe-only raid. We're only allowed to use troops that have shoes, so the barbarians do, archers do not, goblins do, giants do not, wall breakers, they're skeletons, they don't wear shoes, balloons they're not even in the ground, so wizards wear shoes, healers fly up, no shoes, and then dragons are dragons, and then P.E.K.K.A.s have some nice little boots going on, and also the hog riders and Valkyries have shoes on. So let's get to our first challenge. Let's go. Boom, we are taking on Akabana from New World War. So, I have a really strange army comp. I wasn't really sure what to do because we have a lot of damage troops, but no really kind of tanky stuff. So, I'm thinking that we're just going to attack from the top of the base and just kind of push through, hopefully getting to that town hall. I mean, if we got a 2-star, this would be pretty awesome. So, let's see how this raid goes. I just dropped some of the barbarians to test out and get rid of the traps if there were some, which I'm glad we did that and didn't lose any hog riders or Valkyries or something like that. So now I'm just going to drop a few goblins to take out some of those pumps. And now I'm going to drop the hog riders to get rid of that wizard tower and Tesla. And then send out some of the P.E.K.K.A.s and try to get my troops to that front wall. And then I can drop a jump spell and a rage spell to pop them up and get them doing some damage. So right off, the raid's actually going much better than I thought. The P.E.K.K.A.s went right to the wall. Now I'm just going to drop some wizards behind them to pack a lot of damage. We're going to drop the heroes out as well because they are going to pack a good punch. So it looks like my P.E.K.K.A.s kind of didn't follow the jump spell really, but I still have freeze and rage spells available, and then they decided to actually turn back in, which is really lucky for me. And look at them, they're all right in that middle compartment, and boom, there goes the town hall. So we're not that far off from getting a 2-star. We should easily be able to do that, but I don't know, there's still a lot of base left. Do you think we can pull out the 3-star for the first challenge of the video? That would be crazy. Let's see if we can do it. We still have a lot of P.E.K.K.A.s up, we still have both our heroes, and we haven't used their abilities. So let's see what we can do. We have wizards and barbarians up the top left. They're packing a nice little punch. A lot of the defenses are still focused on the P.E.K.K.A.s, which is really good. And a lot of the defenses on the right are focused on the Barbarian King. And he's just a big old tank. So I popped his ability so he didn't go down. And all of his barbarians that come out are going to be super, super helpful. So I still have the Queen's ability left. Got a P.E.K.K.A. up, bunch of wizards. It's going to be a 3-star. So a heck of a way to start off the challenge. It's going to be 3 more awesome raids from here. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you guys liked the first raid, all shoes. And make sure to drop some challenging raids. I want you guys to make it tough for me. And all these raids are also done in Masters League. So getting a 3-star Masters League with any troop combination is pretty good, but using all shoes is pretty awesome. So that's a nice bit of trophies and a whole lot of loot. Let's get to challenge number 2, which is using the Balloonian composition using only 10 balloons. So that's pretty difficult because I usually use around 34 balloons. So drastically reducing the amount of balloons is definitely going to be tough because the whole ballooning strategy is using the balloons as tanks and then having your minions follow up and doing all that damage. So if we attack a base and there's a few air mines that go wrong, our raid can just be totally ruined. So I was nervous about this. Let's see how the Balloonian with only 10 balloons go. So I think we're going to come out to around 95 minions with the 10 balloons. Let's see. And we always, when I do the Balloonian, especially in low Masters League, I like bringing 3 rage, 2 freeze. When we're in higher leagues, I like doing 3 freeze, 2 rage, just because I like freezing the Inferno Towers always, and getting an air defense down is a good idea as well. So there it is, 10 balloons, 95 minions, and we got some minions and archers in the clan castle with my awesome Noteworthygames clan we're doing for the Clash Off. So that's coming out too, guys. So a bunch of new awesome content is coming out in the next couple days. So make sure you check around for that. Let's find our raid, and here it is. Fiore75, just absolutely loaded with loot. It looks like he's been away from the game for quite some time because his Inferno Towers and Expos are empty. So we are just super lucky to have found a base like this in Masters League. I mean, over almost 700. It'll be over 700k if we get all this loot. 700k raid with the loot bonus. So let's see how it goes. Still, the wizard towers are going to be really annoying, and the air defenses are kind of hard to get to. So let's see if the Balloonian with 10 balloons and just all the minion firepower can work. So since we don't have too many balloons, I'm just going to drop them all on one side to have the defenses only target that wall of balloons and just follow up with minions kind of everywhere, but mostly right behind it. I'm going to drop the king and queen to hopefully get out that town hall, and let's see how this raid goes. Since there's no Inferno Tower juice and Expo juice, I'm going to drop my freeze on Tesla and air defenses, because those are the two most damaging units besides wizards, but the wizard tower went down pretty quickly because I really tried to focus on getting that wizard tower out fast, because a wizard tower can absolutely demolish a all minion raid. Sorry for that little bit of lag right there, guys. I don't know what happened. I tried a different strategy to record, so I hope it looks pretty crisp. It's really skipping right now, so I'm sorry about that, but I think it should clear up in just a second. Okay, so it looks a little bit better. The troops just totally demolished the middle part of the base, just absolutely destroyed it. I'm going to pop my king ability. He goes down, but I still have my queen, and it looks like we're going to be able to get another 3-star. It's going to be close because that wizard tower, if the wizard tower goes in the minions, I don't know if we can pull it off, but the minions do go clutch, take out that wizard tower, and they're going to take out the archer tower. I'm going to pop my queen's ability. She's going to get rid of those Teslas, and we're going to get 2 3-star challenges in a row. So a way to start off the video. The queen goes miss clutch. Look at her go. Boom, boom. There's one building left. It's just a shootout, and my archer queen comes out on top. All right, 3-star, absolute ton of loot. Look at that. Just beautiful, and I love that 75k of each loot bonus in Masters 3. You're finding some big loot bases in Masters League, so if you're struggling finding loot, I like Crystal 1 Master League right now. I found some really good results with that. So let's get to the next challenge. The next battle we have to use is melee troops only, so only close range, no ranged attack troops. And this might be a little tricky because if we get to somebody with like clan castle troops or whatnot, it's going to be really tough for us. So let's train up our army camp to reflect our melee troop only raid. First off, why don't we get rid of those level 1 minions, because those aren't going to do anything in the clan castle. Alright, so let's train up the troops. I'm thinking that we're going to use probably a predominantly P.E.K.K.A. raid. We have the golems actually, so it'll probably be kind of like the Go Wipe raid, but without the main power force of the wizard. So maybe like a Go Vape plus Hog Riders. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So golems, Valkyries, Hog Riders. We'll throw in some P.E.K.K.A.s right here. And why don't we bring some giants, goblins, and barbarians as well to kind of get all of the melee troops. I don't think I missed anything because everyone else is ranged. So this is going to be kind of a weird composition because most people, actually almost all the raid strategies rely on at least some type of ranged unit to take out some buildings or put some distance on them. So getting to the town hall is going to be hard because if there's like that little ring around the town hall, which a lot of bases have with walls, we're going to have to break through that too. So you guys did some really good challenges. This was a fun one. Let's see how this one goes. I bring my classic spell comp of 2 rage, 2 freeze, and 1 jump. I like using that for just kind of some classic raids that I don't have the air troops with, because the jump spell is just so awesome after the last update. Alright, so this is our army comp. Let's get to this battle. We are going to be taking on London City. He has kind of an interesting base layout, a pretty upgraded Town Hall 10, at least defensively wise. His walls are a little bit low, but still, those Teslas and Expos are going to look pretty fierce. I wanted to attack this base because it was pretty open, so I thought we could get through and possibly get to that Town Hall. So, let's see how this raid goes. Drop my golems on the left side of the base. I'm just going to use them as tanking things because all the defenses behind the walls, I'm going to have to break through every wall to get through and to do some damage on. So I'm just dropping all the troops on the left side of the base, and they're just going through and doing some pretty good damage. Again, I'm really sorry for the lag. I'll fix it for the next video. Really hoped that there wouldn't be this much lag on these, but I mean, I guess it just happens. Okay, so I just dropped a rage spell and dropped the jump, as well as my freeze to slow down the Expo, Inferno Tower, and Tesla. And then there you see some Clan Castle troops of all minions come out. So I have to drop my Archer Queen and pop her ability, but those minions just demolished her. And now the problem with using only troops, these minions are just gonna fly through my troops, shooting them down and just destroying all of them because they can't shoot the minions back. So right now it looks like we're not going to be able to get a star. I don't know. It's going to be really close to see if we can pull off this win. If we do, that'd be crazy because all melee troops is definitely not the best idea on a pretty upgraded Town Hall 10. So we got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s up, 47%. 1 P.E.K.K.A. went down. This minions are still shooting my archers up in the top left for my clan castle. So I just dropped a rage, and it's going to be really close. Let's see, 49. They're taking damage. Oh, boom, the clutch 50%, and then you get 1 more builder huts for good measure. So a clutch 1-star raid, and that's going to be this 3rd challenge. Let's get to challenge number 4, which was a super highly requested one. Use girl power, so only girls use in the next challenge. And guys, to clear it up, some people don't know this, the P.E.K.K.A. is in fact a girl, and yes she is. It was like a Clash Clans load up stream, and it's just kind of like a wiki fact that the P.E.K.K.A. is in fact a girl. So for everyone doubting me that I'm going to use P.E.K.K.A.s, I promise, even though I know it's like a Finnish name for a boy, which is ironic, who knows. So we're going to train up some P.E.K.K.A.s, but I want to do a majority of a witch raid. I'll grab that, I'll be right back. Let me get some food. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I ordered some sushi to pick up. Watching some college football and eating sushi. What a day. Alright, so let's train up some Valkyries and a whole bunch of witches to go along with our P.E.K.K.A.s. I don't think we want any healers because healers just aren't gonna do what we need for this raid. We're gonna also get up some archers, so we're gonna have 3 troops, 4 troops, excuse me. Valkyries, witches, P.E.K.K.A.s, and archers. We'll do the classic 2-2-1. And we'll finish the army comp up with archers. I think we actually only have some barbarians still. So, love the new update that we can just get rid of them straight from our army camps. So, let's subtract the barbarians. And I think we'll just put a witch in there to get 7 witches, 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, 4 Valkyries, and I think 24 archers. So, the comp came out pretty nice, and I'm excited about this raid. This is going to be the last Challenge Me raid of the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed so far. And again, if you've enjoyed and you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe for more content and hit that like button. Alright, base we're going to take on, Yami, quite a bit of loot. Let's see if we can get to that town hall, get that 2-star, and take a bunch of this guy's loot. So, let's attack from the top because it looks like we can just kind of get through the base without dealing with too many defensive units on us. And the clan castle is nowhere to be found in the... Or actually, I don't think it'll be aggroed super early when we attack from the top. So that was also another reason I went up from here. So I kind of just dropped a massive troops in the front, dropped my witches in the back, so they send out a bunch of skeletons, and they're just doing a whole lot of damage. I dropped that rage spell, then immediately dropped the jump spell so my troops could get in and get to that middle portion of the base. So, dropped my clan castle as well, and everyone's just kind of running through. I didn't bring my Barbarian King because he doesn't rock girl power. Only Archer Queen allowed in this one. So, 1 P.E.K.K.A. went to the right way, so I just dropped a rage spell right on her, and boom, she takes out that town hall. So, looking really good right now. I'm glad that 1 P.E.K.K.A. went right through because I really don't think I would have got that town hall unless she was a smart one. But, girl power going strong. So it looks like we're going to be able to get that 2-star. We still have the queen and quite a bunch of witches up, as well as a P.E.K.K.A. in the bottom right corner. Look at P.E.K.K.A. Boom! Just takes out the archer queen. That's what happens when girls get in fights. Just pop! And she's dead. Alright, so 49%. We're going to have to pop up the archer queen's ability in just a second. Boom! There's the 2-star, 50%. Alright guys, so this is going to wrap up the challenge me. My archer queen's just going to be able to take a little bit more loot. My P.E.K.K.A. goes down. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed these raids. Got some really, really good challenges today for this episode. Gonna be trying to do this series more often, so would love if you guys have some awesome challenges ideas. It can be about any constriction, any raid comp, whatever you guys want to see. Drop in the comments down below, and I will try to get to it next time. Alright, really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye!